Novak Djokovic wins the gold medal. He defeats the favourite Carlos Alcaraz in the final. And now, no one can question Novak Djokovic as the greatest of all time.
That's right, he's done it! Novak Djokovic wins the gold medal, does it for Serbia, but most importantly, does it to complete the trophy cabinet. No one can deny him this gold medal, and not even Rafael Nadal with his gold medal now can even say you haven't won the Olympics. Djokovic has done it. He beat the best player in the world right now in Carlos Alcaraz in straight sets. He didn't drop a set the entire Olympics to win the gold medal. I feel like I'm in a dreamland right now. I didn't even know if I even believed it deep down, but there was always the hope that you always hoped that the tennis gods would shine on Novak Djokovic today, and they have done. Oh my word.
Yeah, what a match we've just witnessed. Some are calling it the match of the year. I'd have to agree. The level was extremely high. It was almost 3 hours long. 2 tie breaks. Djokovic won both of them. Alcaraz did not break his serve once in the tie breaks. And Djokovic fully deserved it. I know people are going to be coming on here looking for JG tears. Well, they're getting them. But I want to put and say a few nice words about Novak Djokovic as well, because he was incredible. He fully did deserve this today. And if you look at all of his accolades as a tennis player and you put it together, nobody will ever be able to achieve what he has in this sport. He's simply completed it. And as a Rafa fan, I thought I'd bring up another Rafa fan's tweet, and that is, I followed Rafa since juniors. I've celebrated every single major with joy. Novak Djokovic is the greatest tennis player in history. Congratulations on achieving everything. Absolute champion of a player, undeniable. And the mentality of this man to not just win 24 Grand Slams, but then complete everything else as well. Masters, Olympics, Tour finals, you name it. If it's on a tennis court, he's completed it. He's been there and he's got the #1 prize in every single possible event he could do. Incredible. Simply the GOAT. And we're very honoured, I guess, to be able to have witnessed such a brilliant generation of tennis.
Most definitely. I'm still can't quite believe it's happened. I thought it was going to happen in Tokyo. It didn't happen then. And we know that Djokovic, only just thinking about this right now in this moment, he's the master of revenge. We know that for a fact. And the fact that he wasn't able to win Roland Garros this year, I think that gave him a little bit of extra. The fact that Alcaraz just embarrassed him in that Wimbledon final, he's never going to lay down and allow the tennis world to think of him as somebody who's just been embarrassed in a tennis match. He came back from a straight sets defeat in the last Slam final to now looking like an absolute world beater against the best player in the world in 2024. Words are like so hard to come by in moments like this, but just this guy, he doesn't even need to do anything else in his career. If he just put his racket down right now, rode off into the sunset, we'd all just say, fair play to you, mate. You completed it. The game of tennis is completed. I mean, there's nothing more you need to achieve right now.
Definitely, and we've got Yasmin saying at long last Djokovic is an Olympic gold medalist. 16 years after winning bronze in Beijing, he gets his hands on his second medal at 37 years of age. It's the last big title that he had been waiting to win. Beats Alcaraz 7-6, 7-6 in an insane final to do it. I mean, it was such a long final. It was only straight sets, but it felt like a 3-set or even a 5-set mammoth match. That's how long it went on. And the last tweet we have is Djokovic defeating Carlos Alcaraz to win his first Olympic gold medal. Djokovic not won a tournament all year and lost Wimbledon to Alcaraz only 3 weeks ago. You spoke about the whole revenge story. You spoke about really Djokovic being at the end of his career and how we're not really expecting him now to go on and win these big events. Rafael Nadal, you've seen his come to the end. Federer come to the end a few years ago. Djokovic is still going at that top level. Definitely we thought maybe this was the year where we've seen a big shift. We've seen Sinner Alcaraz and these players come through and be better than Djokovic. I thought that Alcaraz and Sinner at this current state of play are above Novak Djokovic, and he will not be able to hang with them and stay with them. How wrong was I? Because today Djokovic showed that he can hang with Carlos Alcaraz on a court he's just won a Grand Slam on, at Roland Garros only a month or two ago. And it's just incredible because you can rule him out and you can say he's finished and you can say that he's not going to win any more big tournaments ever again. And he's not won anything until this moment, bearing in mind, and we're in August. But he's done it. And he beat Carlos Alcaraz in a very deserving victory today. Let's be fair.
Yeah, hard fought first set where he was the second best player on the court. We have to be honest. He did what Djokovic does best. Hung in a match where he looked like he wasn't going to be able to beat Alcaraz in that first set. Alcaraz was definitely better, but he frustrated him, and that was the key thing. Frustrated him all the way up to the tiebreak, snatched the tiebreak off him, and like Roland Garros say here, Djokovic has won it all. The second set he came to life, he had the set cushion, he played with aggression, and he bullied Alcaraz for moments of that second set, went for shots that he believed in, that he didn't believe in the first set, because he was playing tentatively. And now look at this. I mean, he's won it all. You got your 10 Australian Opens, you got your 3 French Opens, you've got your 7 Wimbledons, you got your 4 US Opens, you've got all of the ATP Tour Final trophies at the back there with 6, and now around his neck, the final one, the gold medal. I mean, doesn't get any better than that, does it?
No, exactly that. And that is our reaction. Initially, we're bringing you a more in-depth podcast later on this evening, so please join us for that. And my closing remarks I want to say is Novak Djokovic completed tennis, he's won it all, and will go down as the greatest of all time. Nobody will ever be able to match his achievements. Credit to him, credit to the Djokovic fans. I know Ben's very happy as well. And you can enjoy this moment because your man has done the unthinkable. He's beaten one of the best players in the world, if not the best player this year. And Novak Djokovic, he's not going anywhere. Thanks for watching. Make sure like and subscribe, and we'll see you very soon.